Hi, I wanted to show you how to print a map directly from NICS. NICS has the ability, if you come over here to the Application Center, to print directly to a PDF file. But first, let me tell you that there are a couple of little hang-ups. NICS doesn't necessarily like the Google physical layer. It doesn't like the Google satellite layer or the Google Streets layer. It's not unworkable, but I'll show you how that works. So bring your perimeter to where you want to see it at the appropriate zoom level. Go up to the Application Center, click Print the Map, and here's where it'll tell you it doesn't like those things. You go ahead and click OK anyway, and if you have an Adobe PDF Writer, that'll work. It'll also print straight to a PDF. Go into the properties of that and make sure that it's a landscape format. When you click OK, it'll automatically reach out. It wants you to name your map. I'm just going to name it map number 1. It'll create it, and then it'll publish it right down there. And that's the map as it prints out of NICS. You can see what the problem is that it does in Google is it doesn't center it like our NICS image was. It sometimes moves it up and to the right. So you may have to do some adjusting as you're trying to print the map. So I'm going to go ahead and change maps now and show you what it looks like when we print them in a 7.5 minute topo quad. Again, change the map to the topo quad layer, go up to the Application Center, click Print Map, the Adobe PDF. It's already in a landscape format. I click OK. OK, it prints it. I'm going to call this one number 2. And when I save it, it will, it's already made it, and that's what it will look like in a topo quad layer. So it's not a completely square full page map, but it is in 7.5 minute topo quad, and it has room for you to be able to write some information down on the bottom if you were editing in Microsoft Word. Put a legend, a map name, size of acreage, that kind of thing. Let me show you what it looks like also in this satellite imagery. So I used the hybrid because it has street names in it for reference point. I changed it. It's still a zoom level 15. I can go ahead and click Print Map. It's the PDF. I happen to know that it's still on landscape. When I click OK and OK, it will publish it. This time I'm going to call it number 3. Click Save. Once it's produced it, you can see it offsets it a little bit to the left over here and a little bit up. It's not the center of the page, but you have a pretty good representation of structures threat when you wanted to submit something with your FMAG. So again, that's up here in the Application Center and the Print Map feature. Enjoy.